there, it's Linda in Belize. If you're thinking out checking out Belize as a possible investment, come join us August 30th to September 1st for the Belize Investment Summit in 2023. So the agenda is on day one, a beachside welcome cocktail. So that sounds fantastic. And then day two, we run for sessions between 8 and 4:30, and then a dinner and networking event from 7 to 10 p.m. So a very full day on August 31st. And you can see there's a lot of different things that they're talking about, which is a great way to learn a lot about the country. And then on day three, 8 till 4:30 with more discussions. So that is what the agenda looks like. So if you are considering coming, one of the great things is that you can make your trip a business expense most times if you are doing something for investment purposes, although you should always check with your accountant to ensure that's the case. So how do you get to Belize? Well, first of all, you would fly into our main airport, the Philip Goldson International Airport. And from there, you're going to travel to San Pedro. And there's two different airlines you can use. It's just a quick 15-minute puddle jumper flight. Tropic Air and Maya Air are both options. And then the other option is to take a water taxi if you really hate small planes. But to take that, you do have to take a little bit of a taxi to get over to the station. But that's another way to do it, although instead of 15 minutes to get to the island, it's about an hour and a half. Now, where are you going to stay in San Pedro? Well, they do have tons of recommendations right here on the website that you can take a look at. And I'm going to be staying at my tiny homes in Mahogany Bay. And I do actually have one available too if someone's thinking that they might want to check that out. Now, for other things to consider while you're here, I would consider extending your trip a little bit more because there are so many things to do in San Pedro. Now, if you're like me, you want to know what costs are like because you want to budget for this. So obviously you're going to pay for your flight. Now, Belize is a 2.5-hour flight from Houston and pretty close to Miami, and there's lots of other direct flights. So take a look at your flights before you decide to come. And then you obviously have your flight into San Pedro from Belize City or the water taxi. But here are the conference costs as well. So there's a few different options. So if you're looking at the basic package with the welcome cocktail, it's 300 Belize, which is 200 US. And the really basic without the welcome cocktail is 200 Belize, so 100 US dollars. So not all that expensive of a conference. So as a real estate investor and an accountant, I love to help people find out opportunities in Belize. So if you want to meet up while you're at the conference or anytime after, make sure you reach out. All the details of the conference and my contact information are in the description of the video. And I hope to see you soon in Belize.